What's going on, everybody? It is Wild Willie, and today we are out here on Loggers Point. We just finished setting up our map, but along the way, we ended up harvesting 2 trophy mule deer bucks. So I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys the replay of the footage so you can take a look at these 2 trophy bucks. So let's go ahead, gear up, and go out and put up some stands. Alright, we just set up the stand. We got a grunt call, and look at that right there. A mule deer buck is coming our way, and not just any old mule deer buck. It is a spike horn mule deer buck. This thing, I've only ever killed one other spike horn. I'm going to go ahead and take him out with a 7mm bullpup. So let's go ahead and get a nice shot on him. Alright, he's down right there. I didn't expect anything else, just making sure that there was nothing else that took off running. So, like I said, this might not be a trophy for everyone, but this is a trophy for me. I have only ever seen or shot one other spike horn since I started playing this game. So we're going to go ahead, run over here and take a look at him. Like I said, I'm out here setting up my stands and everything, and lo and behold, I put up this one stand looking out in this field up in the south part of Loggers Point, and he sure enough called. I think a whitetail actually called, but he ended up calling as well. Figured I'd hang out, take a look, and see what it ended up being. And just like that, it's a spike horn mule deer buck. It is absolutely sweet to see one of those. So let's go ahead, pick up this buck. Oh, we got a nice heart shot on him. See what he scores. 27.8. Wow, that's a real young buck. Alright, this looks like it could be a real good trophy shot right here. Really shows off his size, and look at that, we caught a dragonfly in the screenshot. That is pretty neat. I've never seen that before, but this is only our first animal of this video, so let's go ahead and get right into the other footage. Alright, we got a few mule deer buck calls. Oh, right there's one. It's just a young one. Usually they're not alone though. So, I don't think that's our buck that... Oh, they just spooked. Can we get a shot? It looks like... Oh, that one looked a little bit bigger. I'm not going to risk it, though. I'm not going to take a shot. Oh, shoot! We just accidentally whistled. That's not a good way to call in some animals. Oh, another buck grunt, so that wasn't... This is a different buck, and he's right in front of us. He didn't spook. So this looks like we're in a pretty good position. He should be right here in this thick area. Right there. Oh. Is that an albino? I think that's an albino. Oh, and he looks like he's a good size albino too. Oh boy. This would be our first albino mule deer buck. Yep, that's a... Oh, that's a good buck. That is a really good buck right there. Come on, keep coming out. Yep, that is an albino, 100%. And he has a pretty nice score estimate, 165 to 215. Oh, look at him. I don't think we can wait any longer. All I got's a 7mm on it, so we definitely have to take him out with this. He looks like a 170 plus. We got a perfect shot. Let's go. Okay, he still went down. Looked like we put it a little bit too high, but he went down. I cannot believe we just got our first albino buck. Holy cow. That is awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on this trophy. And he's down right there. That is unbelievable. He is going to look so good in our trophy lodge. Hopefully he's in a good spot for a trophy shot. Look at this buck. That is awesome. So we got spine and lung and a score of 177.7. That is a really good size albino buck to me. So let's go ahead, get a nice trophy shot. We're going to take a little bit of time on this trophy shot. Alright, we got to get it just perfect. I really like this. That is a really nice trophy shot. This is going to make an awesome addition to our trophy lodge. So let's go ahead, continue on with this little hunt, setting up our stands and see what else we can find. All right, guys, we're on the very south side of the island right here, and we got a good looking mule deer buck coming in. He's got a pretty nice score estimate. He's pretty tall, so we're gonna go ahead and try to put one in him and see if we can't take him down. And looks like we probably got at least a lung. So let's go ahead, go check for some blood and see what kind of blood we actually got. You can see kind of right here on our hunter mate where we're at. We're right almost in the middle. So middle of Loggers Point map. So let's go ahead, go check for our blood and see how long we're going to have to track this buck for. Right here. You can definitely see he is right in the middle. Alright, looks like we got awesome blood right here. Intestine blood, so that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and track this buck down. We're going to move kind of slow just in case he's not dead yet. Alright guys, we just found our down buck right here, but we had a white-tailed buck run. So I figured we will go ahead, get set up, and see if we can't call in this buck. He called from almost directly in front of us, right on top of the dead body of our mule deer buck, so he's got to be close. Right there, right there. He just come over the hill right there, and that looks like a pretty decent white-tailed buck. Yeah, this could be a real good buck. Let's go ahead and try to take him out right next to our mule deer buck here. He's a little bit too far back, but we're going to go ahead and try to get lined up for a shot. Oh, we just dropped him right there. We got 2 bucks down just like that. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and run over here and pick up both our bucks. We got a mule deer buck down and a white-tailed buck. I'm really hoping this mule deer buck's maybe a 190s. He looked pretty nice. His horns were pretty dark looking. So this one ended up scoring 192.9. So that's a real good sized mule deer buck. We also got this, whoa, he just bunny hopped over right over that body of that buck. But we got another white-tailed buck down right over here. And let's see what this one looks like. He looks like a pretty decent buck. So we crushed this buck. A 168 buck. That's good enough for a trophy shot. So we got 4 really good sized bucks on this little hunt and setting up stands. So let's go ahead, head back to our trophy lodge and put our rares in the lodge. Alright, we're back here in our trophy lodge after that exhausting Loggers Point map setup to put our trophy animals in our lodge. So let's go ahead. We're in our old trophy lodge where I keep all of our rare animals and some animals that we don't have enough space for in the other lodge. But kind of right here is our rare wall. There's another, oh, 180 buck up there. Forgot about him, but let's go ahead, put these 2 animals up on the wall. So right here we got our 27 mule deer buck. That's our spike horn. And this one right here is our albino. We'll go ahead, we'll throw this other buck up on the wall too. Our other white-tailed buck that we shot out on Red Feather Falls. There's our spike horn up there. 27.8 spike horn. That's pretty sweet to have up on the wall. Wow. Definitely 2 nice bucks. But right here is our albino. That is an awesome looking buck. That fits perfect in our trophy lodge. Not too many rares. What is that? My 5th rare. But he's a good buck. He looks real old and mature with that albino look to him. But that is going to go ahead and wrap that up for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. What's your biggest rare you've ever shot? So with that being said, hunt safe, shoot straight, and we'll see you guys out there.